Hey, what's up, coaches and staff? Coach Sebastian here. Just going to give you a quick video run through on my preferred method for wrapping hands here, just so that everybody is, giving out a similar method here. All right. So what I like to do, I've already got my wrap unraveled here. I took a whole, new unraveled wrap. Just let it go, open up. All right. So what I'm going to do here, taking this thumb loop. All right. I'm going to put it through, put my thumb through it here, and you see how it's going to give you a little note there. It says this side up, or it'll say this side down on certain wraps. All right. Make sure you follow that. Reason being, if you go the wrong direction, sometimes what will happen is when you get down the length of the wrap and you go to close it, the Velcro will be facing the wrong direction. All right, so from here, what I'm gonna do, start out, I'm wrapping away from my thumb. I always pull away from my thumb on the wrap. Doing 3 laps around my wrist here. All right, on the 4th wrap, all right, make sure that I wanna spread it out, but I wanna put most of my emphasis on the wrist, right at the joint here to keep it strong so it doesn't bend back or down too far. All right, on the 4th one, coming up and over the top of the hand, coming under the fingers, I'm gonna do 1 full wrap around. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a little layering pattern here. All right, so I'm gonna come across, pinch it down, bring it back, come across, pinch it down, bring it back. All right, so basically I'm going to get 2, you see that? I've got 2 full loops there. All right, this is just making a small little pad. On the 3rd one, I bring it back over top, and then what I'm going to do is I trade fingers here, I trade thumbs. All right, what I do is I pinch this down and I come back over top and I lock that padding down. I make a fist so it gets nice and tight. All right, more taut. All right, I want it snug. All right, so from here, all right, what I'm gonna do, I pull it back over top under my wrist. See what I'm doing? Comes from here under the wrist. All right, and I open my fingers up. I come between the pinky and ring finger. I make a fist, and I'm not coming over the palm. I don't need any padding coming down past my palm. I bring it under my fingers, and I'm gonna bring it over top again. All right, and you see I start to make an Xing pattern there with the gauze, or with the wrap. What I'm really focusing on is protecting these metatarsal bones in my wrist here. It's not so much about making a big pad. It's more about keeping these bones locked in tight, so I don't bow my. Imagine like you take like a chopstick and you push it on both ends. Eventually, it's going to bow out and snap. That's what I want to avoid, so it doesn't break those bones on the outside. All right, then same thing, bring it down between these 2 fingers right here. All right, close it, bring it across the outside here. All right, then I lock it down to the outside. And do the same thing here on this last finger, all right, right here. All right, make a fist, bring it across here, all right. Bring it down underneath. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make one more pass over top of everything here. I'm gonna lock it down, all right. Then when I do, go over the thumb, from here, so I come from under the wrist, over top of the thumb. I like to make a fist and flex my thumb up so that it pulls my thumb joint as close to my hand as I can, so that when I flex, it pulls the wrap tight instead of being loose here. All right, then I finish up, do 1 or 2 more passes over the wrist joint. So the wrist joint is nice and strong. I don't bend my hand back at all. Lock it up, all right? And the Velcro should be on the wrist. It shouldn't be anywhere else on the hand other than the wrist, all right? From here, I pull this bit back here so my palm is nice and open, all right? I push this forward to give myself a nice little bar, and so that I make a solid fist. Gives me something to grab onto, but also doesn't get in the way of me making a fist here. Now I've got a nice sturdy hand wrap there. It's gonna protect my knuckles, gives me a little bit of padding. It's keeping these hand bones nice and safe, and it's keeping my wrist locked in place. All right, I shouldn't be able to bend it back too far in either direction, all right? Thanks, guys.